circumstance hasn't had such a fine line. Who we are isn't on the outside. Feel the hole so you know there's a peace. Set in stone isn't really in my reach. It's been bad, I know, and I hear you say. It's so hard, I know, to keep running. But you're not a mistake, love. You're not a mistake. And one day they'll know the love that you show, and they'll feel your heart break. So live through the moments, they won't be the same. When you hold my hand, I know who I am, and it's not a mistake. It's a lot, but it's not for nothing. And all the roads seem to lead to something. Watch the world, listen to it spinning. Waging war, no one's really winning. It's been bad, I know, and I hear you say. It's so hard, I know, to keep running. You're not a mistake, love. You're not a mistake. When you hold my hand, I know who I am, and I feel your heart break. So live through the moments, they won't be the same. And one day they'll know the love that you show, and it's not a mistake. I see you through the daylight breaks. You're not a mistake. I see you through the daylight breaks. You're not a mistake. I see you through the daylight breaks. You're not a mistake. Thank you. In case anybody was curious, this tequila bottle is a shameful lie. It's got tea in it.
You are going to have to get used to Lindsay over here. She's from New York.
You'll have to forgive me. We do things differently out there.
New York City.
Everything's bigger here and everything's different there.
Well, you know, it's funny. I grew up in Montana, and I moved to New York about 8 or 9 years ago. And so when everybody says, "Oh, you're from New York City," all I can ever think of is the cowboys from that commercial from like the 90s were like, "New York City!" I feel like an imposter there.
Your last song was a song, like you said, ultimately about hope. And that's something that's, I think, one of those unifiers when we hear things that sync with us and kind of keep us moving forward, even when our surroundings and everything makes us feel like we need to just stop or we can't go forward anywhere. That's the first thing I thought when I felt when I heard that song, because I think, like you were saying, I think we all get to some sort of place where the direction for forward is not clear. It's not necessarily what we think is right in front of us. It's ambiguous, and sometimes, personal experience, just stop and feel very hopeless. And so thank you for that. That's really beautiful.